What is up, guys? The Violator here with my main man, the leader of my team, the one, the only, Mr. Cougar. How you doing, man?
What's up, bro? My brother from a better mother right here.
Right here, man. We're bringing you
Our first gameplay.
Yeah, the first gameplay on our channel. I'll let Cougar decide, go more in depth on the game.
So basically, we all know Downtown's the a-hole of all the maps in this game, but they're all complete crap. But you know, this is as worse as it gets. I mean, there's nothing worse than this. But 45 and 10, pretty good. I mean, you got some gay people in this lobby. I mean, look at them sucking each other's dicks right there. But you know, it's pretty. It's a pretty good game overall. I was playing my split screen British kid, and you know how British kids are in this game. He went negative as hell, but I tried to carry my team as much as possible. I always go for tags, unless you're in the moment. You know, it kind of distracts you. But overall, it's just that's pretty much the gameplay. It's kill confirmed. It's not, you know, Mw3 Pro, but it's decent. So hope you guys enjoy it over the commentary we have for you.
It's not campy at all. He's picking up tags.
Definitely.
He's raping the game.
Exactly.
He's killing people.
Exactly.
What more can you ask for, guys?
Exactly.
Come on.
Okay, so I think it's time that we kind of introduce a little bit about why we're making this channel and what we have plans for the future. So about our team, which is what we are primarily, we're going to be a game battles team, and we started playing game battles. We had the idea back in the day, right? Yeah. But we started to really get. Yeah, now we're getting into it more. So we're going to be doing pickup scrims, all that crazy stuff for you guys if you're interested. And if you guys are amateurs and you don't even understand what game battles is, we're here to help you. Like, we'll literally walk you through that. We'll upload gameplays, we'll upload tutorials step by step of the way, and
we'll put a link for the Game Battles website in the description below. It's really straightforward. Sign right up, get playing. So much fun. Yeah, it's probably the most fun you'll have.
Oh, by the way, just a quick tip: if you're uneligible, make sure you add your teammates as friends, because sometimes Game Battles gets a little screwy sometimes.
Yeah, the website's a little bit laggy, and well, not laggy, but it has a little bit of crap shit, I guess you could say, on the website. But I mean, it'll get better as we go on. I guess. Well, we hope so, but I mean, we can never guarantee it.
What we've been doing lately is the competitive playlist, and especially, I'm pretty sure you guys are aware of it. Black Ops, you know, you can go in the competitive playlist, play your team, get some strats down, do some prime matches. It's pretty fun. We're welcome to do that with you guys if you're interested. I mean, you can do scrims, which is basically private match. We can go 4v4 MLG variant. And I'll explain all this if you guys are completely confused what we're talking about. But you know, we're Team Defiance. That's our name, and we're
raping is our game.
Well said, Mo. I'm bro. What the fuck am I saying, dude? I'm so fucked right now.
Call me Mo, man.
Yeah, but overall, I mean, our team goals. Well, we don't want to go too unrealistic, but according to Foreplay, in the words of Foreplay, it's good for team for a 10-1 win-loss. So I mean, if you calculate that, that's 100 wins, 10 losses. You know, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
For an overall record. So, but realistically, for first GB, if you actually look on GB, 98% of the teams are like negative, and like one team's like top of 90 wins and 0 losses. So,
well, all we can do is hope for the best, I guess, is what
I mean,
can really say. I mean,
exactly.
We're gonna try our best. We're gonna bring you the best content that we possibly can. We're gonna frequently be on.
I paid $55 for this dazzle for you guys. I mean, I love you guys.
Oh yeah, and thumbs up. Come on, subscribe, favorite, like.
Hey,
come on.
No white boy bullshit here.
Come on, look at this dazzle quality.
Okay, anyway, so yeah, this was pretty good gameplay overall. Yeah, so just basically, just so you guys know, we're gonna be doing a bunch of stuff for you guys. We want to interact with you, obviously. So playing, and you know, it's hard to find scrims often because there's a lot of disputing as kids out there in GB. It really ruins the fun of it. I mean, GB's, you know, back in the day when we wanted to get started, it was a lot more of a different place, but now most of us just kind of screwed up, and it's still a lot of fun. That's why we're trying to get involved in it. I mean, Black Ops 2, guys, if you want to get involved competitive, get into it right now. I mean, this is the time to join, because I'll tell you exactly why.
Releasing.
Yeah, and the arena mode they're adding is insane. Like, you don't even have to do GB anymore. It's gonna be fun. But overall, like, you can still play GB. There's other websites and stuff like that you know, can enter free tournaments for money and stuff like that. But
if you're on 360 icons is a good one, I've heard. I don't know,
free tournaments, and you can win money. And just be warned, there's some really good players out there. You know, I used to think I was good until I met some of these pros. I mean, Optic Scumpy, Sharp Tube. But you know, the list goes on. There are some really good players out there, just be aware.
Yeah.
And you know, overall, it just comes to show you, sometimes you're not as good as you think you are. Like a
knack.
Yeah, a knack, for example. Hope he fucking hears that. But anyway.
Yeah. So I guess we'll tell you a little bit about our team.
Yeah, so we got we got 4 primary members that we picked up. Actually, I'll explain a little bit of the history, so I think it's important that we talk about the history of where we came from. So,
yeah.
Mw3, I mean, I didn't start in COD 4, I played in COD 4.
My history? Because I've been...
Well, we're talking about the team.
The whole team? Or just like individual histories?
Talking about how we started this team, I mean...
Alright, well...
I was the one who originally tried to get this team together, and Violator thought it was a good idea, so he actually joined. That was recently, though, because... Well, we had this idea back in Warfare 2, but... We had problems with us.
Yeah, so. we can get it.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, but for Black Ops, the competitive playlist was just awesome, so it allowed us to practice.
For me, when I was a couple years back, at the start of Modern Warfare 2, my friend was like, "Oh, do you want to play game battles?" And I was like, "Oh, what's that?" And he was like, "You compete against other teams and stuff." And I was like, "I'm a pretty competitive guy," so I was like, "Oh, sounds pretty legit, right? Sounds pretty cool." So I was like, "Yeah, I'll do that." I never really got into it after, but that's basically where I learned of MLG. And then one day I was hanging out with Cougar, and I was like, you know, you can make like quite a bit of money playing MLG on like video games, and he didn't believe me that you can make lots of money, and that's how I orientated him into like the MLG community.
And another factor that helped was the fact that Warfare 2 Warfare 2 media was huge. I mean, that's when they crushed it for sure. I mean, competitive was huge in that game. Started to bloom. And that's when they had the Frag Cup at the same time, so I actually watched that, and I thought it was crazy. I thought it was awesome to have teams versus teams instead of these random come on, Trouble, and step your game up. And watch this guy, he spams this whole game pretty much, spams a couple more times. But overall, yeah, that's how I kind of got into competitive, like I found a little bit about it. Black Ops, I watched Holiday Doc, which is just a great commentator, and other people like, people that know what they're talking about. So I would watch them, I learned a lot from them, and then I started watching pros on Mw3, but overall, I don't really want to play competitive in this game. I don't feel like it's worth it. There's no circuit, there's not even any support. Well, there is, but it's not. Competitively, it's pretty bad. Troubling, come on, man. The hell is this? But anyway, so yeah, but in Black Ops 2, it's going to be promising, I can guarantee that for competitive. Yeah. I mean, David Vondar, somewhere sitting back there on his desk, getting all the rules set up. I mean, it can, we're going to play competitive players for you guys if you're interested. I mean, pretty crazy thinking about it, how much they're talking about competitive, the arena in general, which you've seen it in Halo a bit, StarCraft, but who plays StarCraft? No, I'm kidding.
Just Koreans. Just those Koreans.
Yeah, I'm kidding, but, I mean, you gotta respect people like those, they're hard. Yeah. They're definitely hard. It takes some skill, more than COD when you're shooting, but I mean, the COD takes skill too, and when you play on a team, and you're against other good teams, that's what a lot of people don't understand, is that when you're playing another team that are just as good as you with gun skill, I mean, you gotta counteract that with something like just outplaying and just having these nade spots and
for sure.
call-outs. I mean, recently we've been spending quite a lot of money on this whole thing because we want to get involved in game battles because it's just fun. Like, we don't make any money, like hell of it. It's awesome. You guys, just try it out a bit, and it's really fun. Especially with a team, though, I'd recommend going and don't jump into the competitive players because you just get steamrolled about a team, but it's not that hard. I gave you some tips on finding a team, which is an often popular question. I know I shouldn't really mention this in the video because I think that's getting ahead of myself, but I think it's important. So finding teammates, I mean, you guys probably have a few people online, but if you're looking for good, consistent teammates, which is really important, it's like a must. You gotta have teammates that are dedicated. For sure. What you need to do is there's a website called Help It Gaming which can help. But luckily for me, I've got
put that in the description too for you guys.
I've got my friend Violator here, which is we have the Knack the Jap, which is ROBJ, man, too good. And we have we got support from our friend, which is always helpful. Like, we have a awesome guy called I Can't Aim 604. He's a great trick shotter.
Yeah, he's great quick scoper altogether. He's actually really great at the game, but
I know he's just not known. But he could probably out snipe Predator or anything like that. Like
maybe he's good. He's good.
Yeah, he's good. He might be uploading some montage. Well, he definitely will be in the future. But
yeah,
that's kind of a future of our channel. We're just gonna upload.
And also Purple Donut. You can't forget him too.
Oh, sorry.
We picked him up. We don't even know him.
Yeah, that's another thing I want to mention.
We know him, but we don't know him personally. And we picked him up. He's great.
Yeah, like how I found the players was what I did was I went to there's an MLG pro called Sharp, and he uploaded a video with like 50,000 views, an MLG video, and what I did from there was I basically sent a message saying anyone want to join my team, and a few guys messaged me, and I played with them, but I found that a lot of them weren't dedicated to it, and that was a big problem. But Donut, he's pretty dedicated, and I'm looking forward to Black Ops 2. I mean,
circuit's I'm looking forward to doing anything with them.
I mean, the circuit's gonna be insane. If you ever watch some gameplay for like MLG, so you know what you're talking about, you can go to MLG.com and you can probably see some Koreans on the title screen. But yeah, you go there, you look up the live streams on TV, and you should be able to find some gameplay. So,
well, guys, this is about wrapping it up. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. I hope you guys will watch our videos, like and subscribe, I guess.
Yeah, guys, I mean, peace.
Team Defiance, Violator, Cougar,
Jinder Sqaud. 10. We're retired British.